Hello, welcome to AnAuraChicBeauty channel. 2009 is going to begin just a few days, and so to celebrate, I'll be doing a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. So the colors I'll be using for the eyes is a shimmery, silvery white color on the lid with kind of a gray taupe color in the crease. And I'll also be using black liquid eyeliner, and I'll be winging it out. For the cheeks and lips, I'll be using a cool pink color that has a little bit of a silver shimmer in it. And so please keep watching to learn how I did it. So I moisturized my face using M.A.C See Things Clearly. And I also moisturized my lips using M.A.C Lip Conditioner Stick. And now I'm going to apply my foundation using M.A.C Select Cover Up Concealer in NW25. And I'm using the M.A.C 188 brush. And even though this is a concealer, I'm using it as a foundation because I really like the coverage, but it's not too heavy light like a liquid foundation. Now for a little more extra coverage on blemishes or under eye circles, I'm going to be using Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in FBI. And it's a concealer pencil, so you can apply the product just directly on. And then blend with your ring finger. To set the foundation and concealer, I'm going to be using Matte-nificent Oil Absorbing Powder in Natural Buff. And I'm going to use Shiseido Powder Puff to apply. And I'm going to use a rolling technique. So I'm going to roll the puff onto my face to set the foundation and concealer. Using a puff instead of a powder brush helps set the foundation and concealer to last longer, and also creates a more velvety finish. For the eyeshadow base, I'm going to use M.A.C Painterly Paint Pot, which is a little more pinky beige tone than the soft ochre paint pot, which is a little more yellow. And I'm going to use M.A.C 217. And I'm going to start at the lid and lash line area and blend it towards the brow. For the brow bone color, I'm going to be using M.A.C Gesso Eyeshadow, which is a matte white color. And I'm going to use M.A.C 252 brush to apply. And I'm going to start right at the center of the brow bone, the highest part of the arch, and blend it out and a little bit inwards. And because this color is very white and pigmented, you want to be careful not to apply too much. And I'm just doing a patting motion and then lightly sweeping it to blend. The next color I'm going to apply is M.A.C Symmetry eyeshadow, and it's going to be my contouring crease shade right here. And I'm using this color instead of M.A.C Soft Brown because it's more of a cooler taupe color, rather than this is more of a warm kind of orangey brown. And the brush I'm using is Sephora No. 10 Platinum Brush. And I'm going to start right at the corner and just follow my natural eye shape and blend it towards the inner brow. I'm using a kind of a windshield wiper motion first to apply the color. And then to blend, I'm going to use soft circular motions. Next color I'm going to apply is MAC Glacee I-Sheer, which is a cream eyeshadow, and the color is like a shimmery frosty white. And the brush I'm using is Matte-nificent again, and it's going to go all over the lid area. I'm going to stop where the Symmetry eyeshadow color is. And this cream eyeshadow dries to a powder finish, and it dries rather quickly, so you want to be kind of fast to blend it in. On top of the Glacee eyeshadow, I'm going to use MAC Silver Fog eyeshadow, and this is from the holiday palette last year. I think it's a metallic eye set, and the brush I'm using is Matte-239. I'm just going to pat it right on the lid. And this color is only in the palette, but there is a Silver Fog pigment from MAC, so you could use that too. Now to add a little more sparkle to the lid, I'm going to apply MAC Starlette Crystal Shimmer powder, and it's a similar color to the MAC Silver Fog eyeshadow. And I'm going to use the same brush and pat it right on top. Now for the crease color, I'm going to use Bobbi Brown Stonewash eyeshadow from the Stonewashed Nudes palette. Like this color right here. And I'm going to use Matte-222 brush. I'm going to start at the outer corner, concentrating there first, and then blend it in towards the inner brow. Again, use windshield wiping motion first to apply the color, and then use circular motion to blend. Now I don't want to darken the crease color too much, but I am going to use Bobbi Brown Espresso eyeshadow. I'm going to use it just at the outer corner, using Matte-223 brush, and just a tiny bit at the edge, just to give it a little more depth. If you think you applied too much of that dark brown black color, then you can go back and use your Matte-222 brush that has the Bobbi Brown Stonewashed eyeshadow color, and just go right over it to blend and soften the color.